Celeste is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Shane. So in a few minutes, we'll call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Celeste, how long has it been since you heard from Shane?
It feels like 2 weeks, but it's honestly probably been like 2 days. I swear, like, you know, when you're like waiting and you're just like, okay, I see, like, you left me on red. Like, I know you read it. Like, I already know, you know? So he's just like, I don't know, like making some kind of like major life decision to call me back. But it's like, it's very confusing. I have no idea what happened because, like, in my mind, we had an amazing time together. Like it was just a date that went really, really well, like definitely stood out in my mind. We went to tapas bar first. It was cute, vibey, just like small bites, little cocktails, even like mocktails, like you can pick and choose, like choose your own adventure. Super fun. He was like super chill, not like cocky, you know, but like low-key hot, like just like a very inner confidence, you know, like he didn't have to broadcast it, you know, like he just had it, you know. And yeah, and like, so he said he loved to dance. So I was like, okay, like, let's do this, you know. And I got us into nightclub, no line. And I happened to know the DJ. And Shane said he'd always wanted to go. So I made it happen. And it was like, we were just really vibing. Like we were dancing. The energy was fire. I thought we were vibing hard, you know? And I mean, we were like flirting, hands on heads, like got a little sweaty, like good clubby sweaty, you know? Yeah. And he smelled really good. And, it was just like, it was perfect, honestly. And I don't understand why he would just like vanish, you know? Like he was sweet. He wasn't trying too hard. I mean, but he was like clearly into me. I mean, he was giving me a lot of like positive body language. But like then he would let me take the lead, which is kind of rare. You know, most guys like need to be in charge, but, I don't know, Shane like just let me shine, you know, and that's hot. So, I mean, I don't know, he like looked at me while we were dancing and it was more than just checking me out, you know, it was like he like saw me, you know, like it was like a real connection. So I don't know, I'm probably overthinking this, but like I told you, I've had time to think about this, like full 2 days, like full 24-hour rotations. So I have been thinking about this a lot, and I'm like, okay, what could have gone wrong? And I'm like, maybe I spent a little too long in the DJ booth, you know, but I mean, it was mostly for the content. You know, I don't think it was that long, but like when I think back, I'm like, okay, maybe I was in there for like an hour. So
where was he when you were in the DJ booth?
He was on the dance floor. Like I saw him and I made eye contact and I even like did a shout out, you know, and I totally called him out. I even tagged him in the TikTok I made from the club and there was like no reaction. So I texted him actually, and I was like, hey, I tagged you, and that was what he left on red. So I just like, I don't get it. I'm freaking baffled.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date. Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, and if you're just joining us, Celeste is on the phone, and she's getting ghosted by Shane. So in a second, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But before we do that, refresh our memory about your date with Shane.
Yeah, no problem. I had an awesome time with this guy. Like, we went to a super fun club. We danced, and then I hit up the DJ booth because I like knew the DJ. And I think somewhere between us like vibing hard on the dance floor and me getting up in the DJ booth, there was some kind of disconnect because like I'm not sure what happened. I tagged him in the TikTok, asked him like, did he have a good time? Like, did he see the TikTok? And he's like he's just left me on red.
Yeah, that's not awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. Are you ready for us to call him?
I think so.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Shane, please?
Yeah, right here.
Hey, Shane, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Shane. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
That's not what I thought would happen when I picked up the phone. I'm fine. What's going on?
We're calling you today because we do a segment on the show that's called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you ghost them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you, Shane.
Okay.
Who are you ghosting, Shane?
I know exactly what... I mean, I've only been on one date, so it's Celeste, right?
Yes, it is.
It is.
So Celeste is wondering why you're ghosting her. She thought you guys had a really good time and she liked you a lot. Do you mind telling us?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have like done that, like handled it a little differently, but yeah, I totally ghosted her, and honestly, it was like way more than I can handle. Just a lot, you know.
What does that mean?
All right. Well, it started out like fine. Like dinner was great. It was fun and chill conversation, like good energy. She's, you know, I was like, oh, this girl seems fun. Then after that, she like completely turned into like a different person, like a whole different human being. And so we leave the restaurant, and then like, boom, this like light comes out. She like has her own like ring light that like is attached to her phone, and she's filming like a review. And I was like, oh no, but fine, you know, like you do that stuff, and I guess people make money being like influencer types or whatever. And but then we get to the club, and she like turns into this like character, this like alter ego that she refers to as Celly Cell, like from Celeste or something. And
Okay.
like, oh, that's a lot for me to chew on.
That's
and then she it's cute to hear about maybe, but when you're there, it's a little different. And she like gets on the mic, like the DJ mic. She like hops in the booth. She's been here before, but it's my first time at the club. She like got me in or whatever, and she called out my name and told like all the girls that like that's my man and that I was hers and all this. And she pointed at some girls dancing like in my vicinity, like kinda, and yelled at them, like told them to back off.
Oh, really?
It was, like super aggressive. Yeah.
On the microphone?
Yeah. Yeah, in front of the whole, you know, and I'm just like this dude in there. I don't even know what to do with my hands. You know, like I'm like I'm drinking too much, just trying to sweat. It's just awful. And so I just bailed. I like totally left.
You just left? You didn't say bye to her or anything?
I just scooted the hell out of there.
Oh, you didn't tell us
no,
that part.
she didn't.
Yeah.
Shane, are you sure there's no chance of another time with Celly Cell?
I'm real positive about that. Like, I'm sure she would have been like, she's always like a good person to run into if like you weren't dating or on that. Like, I think there's probably something very fun about her, but like, I cannot handle that level of filming everything and the sort of social media persona intersecting with maybe who she really is, and then her not knowing who that person really is at the same. I'm not a psychologist. I can't.
She sounds like an adventure.
Yeah, and she's on the phone, Shane, and wants to talk to you.
On the phone.
Yeah, wow, hi.
Yep.
Jane. Yeah, hi, I'm here. Like, oh my god, I can't believe you left. Like, you just abandoned me. You left.
Wait. I'm sorry. You didn't know I left?
No, I saw you, and I like waved, and I did a little winky face, and I like called you out on the dance floor, and I was like, I was clean. Like, I was trying to make you feel special.
that didn't translate really. There's kind of a difference between making someone feel special and making them feel like that they're on like an episode of Bad Girls Club or something. It felt like I was looking for a camera. Guys, I swear to God, I was like looking around for cameras because I didn't think I thought someone was putting me up to something.
Did you leave before or after we made out?
We didn't make out. That was someone else. So this is getting better and better.
Oh, this night sounds awesome.
Oh my God, no. Are you kidding me? I mean, it was super dark and there were like strobe lights, but like, what?
Celeste, if
how could you do this to me? You made me make out with someone else? Like,
no,
I was thrown into that situation. Clearly, I had no choice.
Listen
Why
to
would
me right
you
now.
do that to me?
If you get anything out of our time together, you have to know you gotta tap on the brakes a little bit. I think there's a little too much.
God.
There's a little too much consumption.
Oh, wait. Oh my God, that must be who Mark is. This guy's been like texting me nonstop and I'm like, who is this? I'm like, I didn't even care because I was like wanting to talk to you, but bippity boppity boo, you like vanished.
Hey,
I feel like you guys have to try again.
yeah, Shane, would you like to go out with Celeste one more time? We'll pay for it.
Come on, Shane.
I think we should get to the bottom of why Mark feels ghosted, and you should just go that route with this storyline here, and then I will just make my departure. The answer is no.
Yeah, but I thought Mark was you. Like, I wanted to make out with you.
I have no response. I don't even know what
Are you sure, Shane?
I'm super sure. I just have never been more sure about anything in my life. It's given me... I mean, what do you want me to... I mean, my God, you should play...
I'm a little hurt. I'm going to be honest.
You're a little drunk, I think, still. Or you've been drinking since noon or something.
It's the morning. No, this is just me.
Celeste, I'm sorry. It doesn't sound like he wants to go out again.
But thankfully you have Mark still on the back burner.
So rude. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll find out if Mark's really cute. I mean, I don't remember. I thought it was Shane.